I'm the luckiest guy in the world because I'm doing what I want to do. And I'm 73 years old, okay? I'm working in a job that I absolutely love. Going to work every morning is fun, okay? And the job that I have, interestingly enough, is one that I can tailor make to my lifestyle. So I'm able to stay in this job as long as I want, okay? I can take time off. Sandy and I try and budget 12 to 14 weeks of travel around the world or wherever we want to go, okay? The job allows me to do that. In addition, it gives me time off to stay healthy. It gives me time to take off to swim competitively, so I got to work out a couple hours a day, okay? And the job that I have allows me to do this. But the other thing that the job allows me to do is it allows me additional resources to work with as we go through life. For those people who dive into cliff retirement, okay, all of a sudden what you have on that date is what you have. You know, maybe you can get some investment income out of it that's better than the natural, and maybe it'll go the other way. You know, maybe there'll be an inheritance, but these are all things you can't control. And so you've got brakes on you. And one of the things we find people worrying about is what happens if the stock market goes up? What happens if it goes down? What happens if inflation goes up and gas costs go up? And Sandy and I live in an over 55 community, and one of the things that we find is that some of the people that moved in there 10 years ago have moved out because they can't afford it. And what happened is they were great for the first 10 years. They had plenty of money, but costs go up. Okay, and then what do? How are we going to help our clients plan this new retirement paradigm so that they feel comfortable about things? We have a number of clients that when we show them the economics of what they have, they've got plenty of money, and yet they won't pull the plug to retire. And the reason is that security gap. Well, what if this happens? What if this happens? So how do we change the rules, and how do we make them fit what we want to do so that we can have the life we want to have and have absolute control over what we're trying to do? Life doesn't change in its continuity. It's just how do you tweak what you have to make it work the way you want it to work? Being the luckiest guy in the world, which is, I think, the way you want to face retirement. You want to feel like this. And the luckiest guy in the world is not a title. It's not an award somebody gives you. You don't win a contest. What it is it's a state of being. It's a state of how you feel and what you want to happen. And it's also a journey. So once you start to work your way into feeling like the luckiest guy or luckiest gal in the world, you're gonna notice immediate results. And guess what? It just keeps getting better and better and better. And I don't think it ever ends. I think you just keep getting luckier and luckier and luckier.